You should really get that. Good evening and welcome back to Fake News, the fun game show we play with people we find on the internet. Tonight joining me, as always, is my good friend, Batman. How are you?
Doing great. How's it going?
This is ridiculous. From here in the studio, we're wondering where Batman got into Patrick's house and why he looks like he's had a few too many cheeseburgers.
Oh, you're an asshole. That's good, though.
Yeah. We'll shake the bag. Joining us tonight as well, and I'm sure he wants a shot at this Batman Mask of the Ages, is our good friend, Mr. Joe. Joe, why don't you come in here and make fun of our co-host?
There's too much to say here.
Yeah.
Come on, you got 10
He's
seconds.
The only Batman no criminal would be afraid of. Again, he'd be like 100 yards away. It's like, dude, Batman's coming. It's like, dude, we got a while. He's going to get winded halfway. Just keep putting the money in the bags with the dollar sign on it.
Yeah. If we walk away, his wristwatch will tell him that he's having a heart attack. It's fine.
He's got to stop to check his blood sugar.
All right, I'm done with the mask.
Okay.
Batman looks sweaty.
How's the natural evaporative cooling under all that latex, buddy? I hear people are into that nowadays.
All right, I'm back.
He lives. Y'all know Batman's secret identity now is.
Oh my God, college humor Batman. Where are the drugs going? Fucking producer Dan.
Oh man, Danny on the spot. Well, tonight we are playing for. Tonight's prize is a lifetime supply of air, now with free instant shipping. Just open your window and blam, it's there. They don't even need an address. Quality and density restrictions by nature may apply. Not available where prohibited. No purchase required for entry. Please write info@bmnpod.com for more information and a free contrast entry form. Messaging and data rates may apply.
And Prop 65 in California, it may cause cancer.
It certainly is causing cancer. So I'm not sure if you caught our last episodes, but the rules of this game are fairly simple. I will give you a prompt. Your goal is to answer the prompt. It can be the truthful thing, the true answer to the prompt, or just something funny. The nature of the game is to score points to be better than the other contestant, and tonight it is the two of you that are playing. So if you have an answer, just raise your hand up and I'll call you out, and then you can give your attempt at it, and you can answer multiple times. Yes, Patrick.
Will there be pricing games again?
I did not write in any
because
pricing games
I
this time.
win at those extremely well.
We're not winningly these games tonight. These actually more play off the fact that we all know each other. So
I don't know you. I never met you.
You guys offered me $1.50 and 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers to do this.
And that's our show.
Oh shit!
No, we kind of all met on stereo, and I made some jokes about a pizza place that was mentioned in my area, and the rest is kind of history. Worked my way in, and now we're kind of all here doing this show together. And the nature of the game tonight, like I said, everyone can answer multiple times, answer as often as you want. I'm recording the score. The audience is here to play along. If the audience, and this was true of last week too, if the audience outscores either of you, and producer Dan may or may not assist the audience at times, if the audience outscores either one of you, I have to put something on sale on the bmnpod.com store. So please be better than the audience.
It's like, I don't want to lose money. Hey, speaking of things from the store,
yes,
hey.
That's the brand new You've Got Fail shirt featuring the amazing piece of shit mail truck that we just seriously, what's the car meet? What's the car meet for those? Is it just like people who just show up and going, look, I'm never getting laid, so car shows it is.
Well, it's it's a lateral move. The last one burst into flames randomly.
Hey, it was built on an S10 chassis, and that's a damn good truck.
What does the S stand for? Splosion?
Splosion. Stands for Splosion.
Okay, fair. But if I'm not wrong, it has a Fiero motor.
No, if not, it should.
These new ones are made by what's the name of the company? I think it's Oshkosh, or I think
like the baby clothes company.
So
baby
clothes?
I
think it was a lot like the baby company, but they're a armored vehicle provider or a military vehicle provider that was like, hey,
so it doesn't have to be pretty, just functional.
Well,
apparently.
Can I see that shirt real quick? Like, Patrick, can you show the shirt? See, it doesn't have the spot where you have a little coaster for your cut carrots and Cheerios.
Well, that joke went over my head.
Oshkosh kids, child.
Okay. I was going to say, is there a jar opener in there for your baby food, your puree?
God, what is wrong with you people?
See, my humor's it's weird and not funny.
Oh my God! Don't worry, he's not watching.
Oh, he's at AA. We both know that.
Oh, his wife forced him.
Tonight's game is in 3 parts. There's 2 rounds of rapid fire questioning, and then there is a final round. The final round title for tonight's game is called "I Ain't Dead Yet." That will be at the end, but just to tease that for you. So we're going to go ahead and start the first round now. So I'm going to give you a prompt. You guys respond with whatever answer you think fits. True, false, hilarious. It doesn't fucking matter. All right. First question. Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song have a baby. What did they decide to name the child? Star film featuring their newborn. Patrick.
Dakota.
Is that the name of the movie?
No, that's the name of the Macaulay Culkin's sister who passed away in 2008, and they named her after that.
Okay, so you really want to just go like all right, I see how it is. I see how it is. So basically the way that it's going is you're just going to go for the right answer, but it's the right answer for the wrong question. So unless the movie's named Dakota, what you got, Joe?
Harry and Marv? Maybe Harry Marv Macaulay or Culkin.
Harry Marv Culkin. All right, points. All right. Any more for this one? All right. Next question. Another African American was shot near Minneapolis this week in a traffic stop. Why did they stop him?
There's actually multiple. It's been
Patrick.
Air freshener.
Yep, air freshener. That's the truthful answer. They said there were air fresheners. Yes, what you got, Joe?
Obviously being black.
Okay, I'm sure that's equivalently true. Let's go ahead and mark that down. All right. Yeah, but the original answer was they literally claimed there was a scented tree hanging from the rear view that was obstructing vision. It has yet to be ascertained that there were scented trees hanging. It seems upon further research that there was a warrant out for the driver, but they would not have known who was driving if they were behind him. Patrick.
Because Officer Potter had an itchy trigger finger.
Bonus points time.
Oh, he's got his finger up.
Joe, what you got?
If I shoot Patrick, say it's an accident, and quit, will I get away with it?
Yes. Points.
Oh, Justin's got a good answer.
What do we got from Justin?
There hasn't been a police shooting in over a month.
Really?
That would be a reason.
No. I mean, that was his answer as to why it happened.
They're getting stir crazy, boys. We got to keep the numbers up. Audience points. All right. Next one. This is bonus points for the same question. The cop who shot him claimed that he didn't intend to shoot him. What was the real reason given for the accidental shooting? Patrick.
First of all, it was a she. But second of all, it's because she didn't know the difference between a taser and her gun.
Points for the correct answer. That is 3 correct answers in a row. Oh, man, you're leaning on the truth tonight, and it's just sucky.
Oh, my God. I put 1 or 2 funnies.
Yeah, I'm sure they're coming. The real answer I have lined up here says, do you have anything before I go ahead, Joe?
Oh, whoops a daisy, time.
Points. Whoops the daisy, time. All right. The real answer I have listed, it says, he said he was trying to grab his taser and grab their gun instead. They're actually leaning on this as a reason, meaning that if the cop was so poorly trained as to grab the wrong gear by muscle memory for a traffic stop over a claim of obstructed vision due to a scent tree while he was attempting to get back in the car, it wasn't the cop's fault. Try again, dipshits. Patrick.
Because fuck, not again.
There it is. There it is. All right. Next question. Complete the headline. New York parent seeks okay to marry blank. Joe.
Giant inflatable penguin.
Points. Patrick.
A 1992 Ford Taurus.
Points. All right. You guys got any more for that one? Okay, Joe.
Dom DeLuise's corpse.
Points. All right, Patrick.
A bag of Marlon Brando's liposuction.
Okay, this is just getting ridiculous right now. Joe.
The Duke of Edinburgh.
The Duke of Edinburgh. All right.
Yeah, I could think of it's Prince Philip.
Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Yeah. Patrick.
Anna Nicole Smith's left implant.
Points. I'm regretting that one. Points to the audience. An unvaccinated person, says Justin.
Oh, see, I was gonna say the Maduro vaccine.
That's points. Okay, Patrick, what you got?
6 sheep.
In New York? I'm gonna need a justification for that.
They need something to fucking make love to.
Oh, okay, because you don't have to stay 6 feet away from sheep.
Exactly. Points. And they come with free knee pads and Velcro gloves.
All right, Joe.
Pizza rat.
Oh, I love that meme.
All right, Patrick.
Katz's pastrami.
Cats as pastrami?
No, Katz's Deli pastrami. It's a very orthodox deli in New York.
That sounds delicious. All right, I'll point that up. All right, any more for this one? Okay, okay, Patrick.
The last version of the PS1 with a port for a fleshlight cut into it.
Why?
It's New York. You have to. Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis.
What is going on? I feel like I've slipped in between the pages of a Hunter S. Thompson novel. Patrick.
A wet dog toy.
Why?
Because squishy.
There it is. All right, let's give the real answer now. New York parent seeks okay to marry their adult child.
Gross. I like our fake answers way better. I'll fuck Marlon Brando's fat bag.
All of those were so much better.
All right, next question. Amazon has come under fire for anti-union action in the past weeks, calling meetings immediately before votes to reinforce their position, posting anti-union signage, and expending many millions of dollars otherwise to prevent a vote from succeeding. They have found some success in this, as the most recent attempts have all but failed, and are currently in legal review and recounting, but less ballots have been requested for recount than would sway the vote. Give us the tagline from a poster in the bathroom at Amazon urging people not to unionize. Joe.
Amazon Prime, union busting.
Okay, Patrick.
Hashtag don't fucking do it.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's rough. All right, Joe.
Hashtag you'll get free Prime.
Get free Prime. 30 days of free Prime for voting no union. Patrick.
Hashtag Bezos will kill you.
Okay, you guys are really pulling out all the fucking stops. Joe.
You'll get a pizza party.
That's yep. Except they have to eat the pizza while staying on the line. Patrick.
We'll put you in a prime box.
They don't do boxes anymore. They just do the bubble mailers for everything. Joe.
Do you know how many places Amazon can ship your corpse? In 2 days.
I was going to go there with that
next 11
hours. Patrick.
No one will ever catch your body in the chili at the next company gathering.
I would give you points for that, but when's the last time Amazon had a company gathering that they allowed the workshop people to?
The pizza party.
Yeah, that's fake news, but that's what we do here. So, okay, Joe.
We'll take away your pee bottles.
Points, Patrick.
Hashtag no more catheters for Kathy.
And points for the audience for Aaron Wright's answer. Don't forget, you're replaceable. Recently, Amazon has started gamifying their work line by giving people a companion pet app that their metrics for the day awarded them points for getting ahead of schedule, staying on schedule, shipping packages, meeting quotas, and they could deck out their pets. And they could also, in the process of picking and packing, can play games that to advance yourself in the game, you have to complete tasks. And that's driving throughput up, but at the cost of public health. So what I would have said was, if you vote non-union, we'll give you 35 more energy for our game. But that's what I would have done. Patrick.
So you mean to tell me these guys are increasing productivity by introducing Neopets and Club Penguin?
Yes.
And Farmville, a little bit of Farmville sprinkle.
Oh my god! It's like, don't forget to water your crops, or Jerry, your stupid dragon, will die.
Make sure you pack your appropriate number of packages this hour, or you won't get food for your Neopet. Joe.
Oh, one more. We gave you a Neopet, and we can kill it.
Jesus, this is a no-holds-barred game of union busting. Let's go, Patrick.
Tamagotchi's gonna get you.
Tamagotchi, bitch. Points. All right. Next question. This is a California couple has been waiting for the better part of 15 months for the previous owner to stop squatting the house that he sold to them and that they have been paying the mortgage on. What were the family's words to the news station? Patrick.
He's got the most affordable housing in Sacramento.
Let me make sure I explained this right, just to get the thing across.
He is squatting in a house that they're paying for.
Oh, no, okay. What is the family who bought the house and is paying the mortgage? What is their words to the news station since they can't move in? They're talking to the news.
He's got the most affordable housing in California.
Now I'm there. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I was a little slow there.
One second. Let me get the fucking markers and dry erase board out. Jesus Christ.
Is this in Sacramento?
That was a visual joke for you podcast listeners. Get the fuck on YouTube and subscribe. So what other words do you guys have from the owners of the house to the squatter and the news station? Joe.
Patrick won't leave.
Ouch. Oh, no, that's one. Okay, Patrick.
He's fortified the walls with 2-inch thick steel that's concrete lined, and he keeps yelling "Killdozer." So I shit you not. Okay, Joe, go ahead.
Can you ask him to go?
Patrick.
Can you get Barbara Walters to help out with this matter by grabbing Dr. Phil?
Now I think you all have the wrong idea about who I am.
Well, I still think it's funny. In November, he had to ask people on Twitter to stop calling him daddy.
I need y'all to stop calling me daddy.
It's like, I'm not your daddy.
I'm not your daddy.
Uncomfortable.
The actual words from the family to the news station that were in reference by this question were, we're really thinking about selling it because now every time we drive down the street, it's just anxiety. So this caused them enough pain that they're selling the freaking house.
How cheap?
I know, like seriously. But the thing is, the guy trashed the place. Like he utterly destroyed it, and they managed to get in after he left, right? And he left the premises, right? And so they saw him leave. They went in and started taking his stuff out and locked the door. And now he can't squat there anymore because they've started moving his stuff out. So
the cops are going to be like, we have a Hemeyer. We have a Hemeyer in progress.
A Hemeyer? What's the background on that?
Two-bath house.
That would be Killdozer's name.
Oh.
Hashtag say his name.
Jesus.
Now listen, guys. Only 365,000. It's a 2,800 square foot lot, 1,500 square foot house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It does come with the previous owner and all of his shit.
Hey, as long as I get to pick through that shit before I kick him out forcefully, I'm down.
You actually don't get to do that. State of California has some very interesting laws regarding squatting, and the authorized.
Then I'll just home alone the house while he's away. It's cool.
Well, while he's away, yeah. Once he's away, you can get him. But if he has like people, if he gets his groceries from like Instacart and shit like that, there's rules in place. Supposedly, people who steal $40,000 from somebody a year,
paint can to the face. Paint can to the face. Nobody's getting back up. Don't worry. It'll be taken care of in about an hour.
Remember, 15 months ago was the beginning of February of last year.
Ooh, scary stats.
So this guy literally sold his house, put it into escrow, and then the news said, we're putting a moratorium on evictions. And then he immediately went, you know what? The first thing that comes to my head is literally not wasting a day. I'm just not going to leave. And he sat there for 15 months and he can't do shit.
He's like this. Congratulations on buying my house. Gotcha, bitch. Not really.
Gotcha, bitch.
Shut the door.
Make sure that check clears.
I stopped standing outside. You're making the neighbors think I'm weird.
All right. Well, that brings us to the 3-pointer at the end of the first round. The way the 3-pointer works, there's 3 points available for the question. There may be some bonus points involved too, some questions. You will have a commercial break to come up with your answer. It's about 30 seconds long. So I'll read you the question, then I will announce the commercial, and then we will come back and hear your answers. All right. Multiple sources have stated that Sacramento was gearing up to be the hottest housing market in the country in 2021. This may well become the truth, as recently there was a new record set. The owners had a bet that they would get 8 offers over the first weekend that the house was on the market. For 3 points, be the closest to the correct number of offers they received without going over. For a bonus point, guess using the same rules the number of families that requested to view the property over that same weekend. We will hear your answers right after this message from our partners at pleaserecordthis.com.
Hello, and thank you for checking out PleaseRecordThis.com. My name is Patrick Thompson, a voice actor, ad writer, and jack of all trades. I have done ad reads, voice announcing, character creation, and voice impression work for over a decade. I hope you'll wander around the site, enjoy what you hear, and who knows, maybe we'll be working together soon.
All right, so have you guys picked your answers for the question here?
Yes.
Now that you have long enough to Google it. All right, we will start with the challenger. Joe, what's your answer?
For the 30 and 100.
So 30 offers and 100 requests to view.
Yes.
Okay, Patrick?
117 offers, and we're going to say 280 for views.
Well, that does make Patrick the winner of both the question and the bonus, but it's not that much of a victory. The answer incorrect in totality was 173 offers in the first weekend alone and 1,500 to 1,600 requests to view.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, and that was in Citrus Heights.
Ew.
Yep. Fucking Syphilis Heights, if you'd believe that.
Now listen here. I got a 3-bedroom house. It does have the owner squatting, but it also has a meth lab in the garage.
And an in-ground pool and a big, attractive backyard. That's what she said.
Hey, I lived in Tennessee, and I'll tell you right now, meth lab will keep the roaches away.
It does, and it keeps the
and those
cops there.
shitty Sacramento turkeys away.
Yeah, you leave our turkeys alone. I'm very proud of those.
Fuck your Sacramento turkeys.
I see who the real turkey is here.
That's you, buddy.
That's that.
I used to have a turkey call a time or two.
There we go.
Yep.
I used to have bleat calls because I like making turkey noises to people in the mall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your co-host, Patrick Thompson. Now coming to lists and registrations online near you.
Look, all I'm saying is it's fun. Go to Bass Pro Shop, spend $4 on a turkey diaphragm, put it in your mouth hole, and walk through the mall and make turkey noises at people. You'll like the reaction.
Oh my God, no! I could just see a family like in Arden Mall walking, like looking around to buy something, and you just hear gobble 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 gobble. Like, honey, what is that? Is that turkey? No, it's a fat man behind us with a Batman suit on.
Hey, you leave me alone. I'm gonna take that Batman mask and go to some cave tours here in San Antonio and be like, "Hey, is this a real estate tour? I thought it was a real estate tour."
Hey, I'm glad we've made it to this open house. What's the opening ask?
What amenities does it have?
Does it have high-speed internet?
Oh, everything in the Austin area is becoming bougie, so probably.
Including the caves, now featuring wine cellars.
And LED lighting.
Because it's environmentally friendly.
Saves 32 cents a year.
Speaking of Macaulay Culkin, that brings us to round 2, and this is the grab bag. We are not really fucking with current events anymore. Now, I'm just fucking with you. So let's play round 2, the grab bag.
I don't want you to grab anything on my person.
Well, I'm about to grab your
don't
bag.
consent. I do not consent to you to grabbing my bag, my sack,
does.
my satchel, my bindle.
Well, I think we'll leave your bindle alone.
He said you can go in his cornhole though.
Oh, okay. I don't know what backyard party games have to do with this.
The cornhole is that hole that you put the corn in, and sometime never mind.
This is just strange. All right. Round 2, question 1. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Name something a record collector also collects but won't tell you unless you're their special friend. Patrick.
Dead mice, because he has no friends.
We got a Walt Disney because he has no what?
Friends.
All right, Joe.
What do I collect? I collect
Points.
assorted vibrators.
Assorted
Again, no
vibrating
friends.
items. Patrick.
He collects lint because it's about all he can afford because he likes first pressings.
Oh, okay. So this was a generic question about a record collector.
You lying sack of shit.
I also collect cassette tapes.
Cassette on these nuts. Oh, Foggy said something.
What? Foggy said something?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hey, producer D, throw it up.
All right. What else? Anything else a record collector would only tell you they collected if they were a special friend? Patrick.
Heads in jars.
Oh shit! You guys know about that?
I'm coming back to run for president again.
When you signed on to the show, you signed your contract for consent for anything he wants to do. Haha.
Actually, we didn't sign anything. So
wait, then why am I
joke's on
bleeding?
me.
Why am I bleeding and Satan just left?
Well, that's not
God damn it, they got me again. That's the
You just-
second soul this week.
You just hear Lil Nas X just go right on by.
Is he gonna give me a lap dance? I'm down.
Shit, I don't know.
Do I get the cool Satan shoes? Because
I do love those Satan shoes.
Yeah, I kind of want them.
Weed from the audience points. I am sad the audience hasn't been showing up so much tonight, man. I was going to have to put something on sale, so now I'm at least glad I don't have to do that. All right, next question. What is Leatherface's favorite Billy Joel song? Joe.
Piano Man.
Okay, what's your reasoning?
Who doesn't like Piano Man?
Fair enough. Patrick.
Only the good die young.
That's disturbing. Okay, Patrick.
Allentown, because he loves mediocrity.
Joe.
We didn't start the fire because, God, you just can't get that song out of your head after you hear it once.
It's a good song.
I wouldn't go that far.
Patrick.
Big Shot, because he loves snorting coke.
Leatherface has a nose
Loves
candy
Coke.
problem.
Yes. Ed Gein had a nose candy problem.
God, that's exclusive news on Barely Morning News.
Well, I have it on good authority that Leatherface's favorite Billy Joel song is actually "The Stranger,"
Because that's a good
because of his
song.
terrible
we could've said-
obsession with wearing other people's faces as masks.
Yeah, or we could have said Billy the Kid. That was a good song. I'll figure something out about it later.
His favorite Warren Zevon song is "Excitable Boy."
Jesus Christ, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Fucking Warren Zevon.
Hey, stop talking shit about Warren Zevon. I love Warren Zevon.
Hey, you know who's a better artist than him? Jefferson Starship, Jefferson Airplane, and Jefferson. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
White Rabbit. No, I'm kidding.
I just got a first pressing of Jefferson Airplane live at the Fillmore. So
Hey, what are things that your friend record? Other things? Oh, that's right. Useless records. Cool.
Okay. What other things does your record collecting friend collect, but only tells you if you're a special friend? Useless records. Good Lord. All
Yeah, I
right.
got the whole Billy Joel collection.
Get the fuck out of here with your Barbara Streisand.
I don't.
That's surprising.
I have a Judy Collins album.
Who?
Judy Collins. Man, I haven't heard of Judy Collins since ever.
Man, you want to impress me? Say something about Sinatra.
You want to impress me. You want to impress me. I want to hear some Cardi B.
Oh God!
Oh,
Did you know the
actually-
records that she puts out? They're all wet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I actually have one.
Wet ass pressings. That's what they call them.
Damn.
And the thing is, it skips a lot because the crabs
Points.
are on it, and the needle hits the crabs.
Gross. Crab Records. That sounds like a company.
A record of crabs.
Coming to you in a brand new album from Crapital Records.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. Next question. What is the worst moment the two of you had on a stereo show together?
Oh, what the fuck?
It can only be one moment.
It could be as many moments as you're willing to put on the line to score points tonight, boys.
Okay, first one is every 5 minutes.
All right, Patrick, defend yourself.
Defend myself. Defend myself. I don't get it. I'm sorry that life happens within my aura. If I want a goddamn sandwich out of a Walmart bag, it's getting scuttled into the tummy hole.
We're going to send it.
Actually, I want that to be on a t-shirt. Scuttled into the tummy hole.
Scuttled into my tummy hole. It's just a picture of like a McDonald's bag being shaken by a 5-year-old.
Come on, Patrick, so I can continue to roast you. And then we'll tell them the serious one, which I think would probably both agree on.
Oh, is it voiceover guy?
No, I was going to say Deluxe Meltdown.
Oh, yeah. Deluxe Meltdown. That was an interesting one.
Is that like a regular meltdown, but just bigger? With chili?
Yeah, add liquor. Just like, I know he'll never see this because he doesn't care. So I don't really give a shit. Like the guy,
sadder.
Yeah, it's like South Park, drunker, sadder, and uncut.
And then Patrick pulled me into it worse. Like he finally got off, and then Patrick's like, "We need to call him." I'm like, "No, we do not."
We
get on the
don't.
phone with him, and he's crying, saying, "I threatened to kill his family." And then I hear his wife in the background, like, "Get off the phone! You're stupid and you're lying." And then I looked at Patrick. I'm like, we got off. I'm like, dude, we have nothing to do with this. We're not getting involved. And oh my god, I'm in love with his wife now because she just destroyed the most awkward situation ever. Like, I would have rather been walked in on beating off in a Catholic church.
Wow.
I'm dying. Jesus Christ.
Get off the damn phone.
And then the other thing with Patrick, here I can continue on. Every night, that's not how you make bread. Is she adding eggs? Oh, wow. That's a nice pontoon boat. I wish I had a pontoon boat. Like, dude, we're in the middle of a show and you're talking. This is an intervention. Thank you, Boston.
I have ADHD.
That's a nice boat.
You're being, you know what? I'm gonna go social justice warrior right now. You're both being very ableist.
Oh no, I was just quoting Eddie Murphy from Shrek.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's a nice boulder.
Oh yeah, it's true. I can go SpongeBob. I'm like, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
There was also that time I drank an entire fifth of Jack and passed out halfway through.
I remember that. That was a fun one.
Dude, you pass out all the time on these shows. Like you're like, I'm gonna. The shows always end with, "Oh, I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin." Like fucking old man. What are you? Fucking 28 or something? Son of a bitch.
Like 64, dude. What? I just look good for this age. You're like, you don't look good for your age.
I'm 69.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
Oh, gross.
You've been where I've been, man.
Oh, man. Are we done roasting me?
Yes.
Well, I took an opportunity to roast him back.
So honestly, would you consider that like our worst moment on radio would be Deluxe having a smell?
No, I think actually one that hit worst for me would be voiceover guy trying to say that we were stifling him by having moderation tools. And then I went off on a tangent and you said probably the most memorable thing to me I'll always remember. It was like, Patrick's angry. This is new.
Oh, I got another one you probably don't like. What about the llama in my backyard, Patrick?
Oh God, I was there for that. Oh God, you can't edge a man like that. You can't do it.
Look, he's so mad his mic broke.
Yeah,
he's just like, I don't even.
We got a Helen Keller, folks.
I get it. It was muted. I did a little too much tappy on the desk and it disconnected. Hey. Good.
We were talking about the one of the worst moments might have been the llama in the backyard story.
That's look. I don't know what it was that night. Like,
he was so
I don't
upset.
like. I was upset. I don't know why. Like, my mind told me it was fake from the beginning, but I'm like, no, there's a possibility.
No, there was never a possibility.
I have like.
Childlike wonder.
No, kind of, yeah. But the thing is like, I was like, there's a possibility, but no, they're just fucking with you. And then when it was, you guys were just fucking with me. I guess it just pissed me off to the point of disbelief. And then a stuffed llama showed up, and I got really pissed. I don't know why.
There was a llama.
Lion Shitsky.
Well, that'll bring us to our next question, which is my own personal entry to this list. Name one thing Patrick likes less than Google Calendar.
Oh, God damn it. My uncle's cancerous face.
Yeah, that would definitely be it. You missed that whole thing today. Dude, I heard the best line out of Patrick. I'm gonna punch the cancer off your face.
I said, if you don't shut your fucking mouth, I'm gonna punch the tumor off of your face. That is word for word.
Oh, I would have kept talking. I'm like, shit, that's expensive. You know how much that costs? Please get rid of it.
Like, I'm just saying, the guy was
You
like,
pissed Patrick
he was
off, he
pissing
punched-
me off so much. Like, he just kept digging and digging and digging and saying shit that he knew nothing about. And I went off at the same time he went off. He called me a fat fuck. And that's when I was like, all right.
All right.
He was like,
Time to go to the oncology department.
you're like, I'm gonna hit you so hard, I'm gonna cure your disease. You're gonna thank me after this when you regain consciousness.
If you ever do.
7 weeks later.
All right. Well, that brings us to round 2's 3-point question. Ladies and gentlemen, the question you've all been waiting for. 3 points to the best answer to the following question. Why does producer Dan love the movie Tenet so much? Answers right after this advertisement from KWZL.
Hey there. I see I caught your attention with some eye candy. I know. If it was my face, you'd keep scrolling on by. I just wanted to let everyone know that when you're on your favorite app, Stereo, that you can find some great content put out by KWZL and our merry band of DJs, Taco Truck California, Patrick Please One, Dr. Gonzo, Yeah I Am Silver, Iris Nightfall, Von Roy, Foggy 420, Core, and Heavy Mahez. All you have to do is download the Stereo app, tap the magnifying glass, and type KWZL. It's that simple to find great programming on Stereo. And remember to browse on over to 889kwzl.online.
Hello.
Hey. So to answer your question, Patrick, yes. We're gonna have to do an audible for that, but we'll get it in. We'll get it in while you guys are answering the final round question. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it the final round, titled I Ain't Dead Yet. This delicious rivalry has been many, many years in the making, decades even, as these two men have known each other since before they were born even. So we are going to lay this to rest right here, right now. There's been a lot of death in the news this week, so I propose we handle this finale in the only way we know how, as demonstrated, by telling a series of inappropriate jokes about it.
Weren't we supposed to answer a question about producer Dan?
Yes, you were. Sorry, guys. That giant thing I just said, well, forget it. Let's... Whoops. Rewind it. All right, so the question we asked before the break, the 3-point question, was why does producer Dan love the movie Tenet so much? For 3 points, Patrick.
Because it's full of great acting and cinematic value.
All right. And Joe, what you got?
He wants to be all cool and edgy by knowing a movie that I've never heard of. Like, what? I don't know what Tenet is.
My answer was correct. I'm just saying it was a joke.
That one I'm going to split it 2-1. All right.
Oh shit.
And just to give the opportunity here, producer Dan, would you like to tell us why you love this movie so much?
I don't have anything really good to say about this movie.
But it's your favorite movie.
It's not. No. I'd rather have my eyes peeled back like I'm watching Clockwork Orange for like 24 hours and repeat.
Okay, well,
or maybe rewatch that movie with subtitles. I don't fucking know. I didn't hear a word they were saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan does not like that movie. But, if you're a listener, you knew that. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at the final round now. The final round titled I Ain't Dead Yet, which I said was us working through the insane amount of death in the past week in news by the only way we know how, telling inappropriate jokes about it. So during the commercial break that's coming up here, I want you guys to write in 240 characters or less an obituary for your opponent. The best one pins the contender, and it will be up to them to save themselves and come out on top by arriving late to their own funeral with a quip and retort that claps back harder than a Lumineers song intro. We will hear your answers right after this message from our show partners at Lifestyle Pharmaceuticals.
Do you suffer from low self-esteem, worry, anxious moments, and self-doubt? If the answer is yes, then consult your physician today about growing the fuck up. That's right, growing the fuck up. One swift injection of growing the fuck up will unlock doors and keys to success you never dreamed possible. I mean, come on. Look what it did for this motherfucker here. He's reading and happy. Grow the fuck up. Hell, you might get a date or even have a good time. Growing the fuck up is a unique blend of responsibility and hating yourself to motivate yourself. I mean, look at this motherfucker right here. He climbed a goddamn mountain. What are you doing? Listening to this on YouTube? Remember, when consulting your physician, some possible side effects may include death, low resale value of your house, change of blood type, and getting bit by every dog man.
That is a product sponsor of this fine show this evening. All right. To those of you still with us, we are about to hear these two men eulogize for each other in ways that only two longtime co-hosts could ever do. All right. We're going to start with the contender. Joe, do you have your answer ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's hear his fine words for our dearly departed Patrick Thompson.
Patrick Thompson. What is there to say about him other than he loved his uncle and Google calendars? That's all I have.
Ouch. Ouch. All right. And in response, Mr. Patrick Thompson, could you please let us know a thing or two about our dearly departed friend, Mr. Joe?
We gather here today to talk about Joe. Joe loved alcohol, which explains his death here today from cirrhosis of the liver. He liked shitty music, which explains the crappy record collection I now own. Thanks, Joe.
You're not getting my records.
Fuck. All right. That's that one. I think we've officially pinned Joe here. Joe, you need to show up late to your own funeral now. So start with the phrase, "I ain't dead yet," and then tell us what you'd say if you showed up late at a funeral where that was your eulogy.
I ain't dead yet. I was drinking alcohol and going through records.
All right. Well, I do believe we have to call that one a tie, because at the end of the day, you guys both handled that one incredibly well. That brings the total score for the evening to, let's see. The total score for the evening is the audience with 4. Actually,
fuck you, audience. God, you deadbeats.
It's 5 because producer Dan did come in clutch during the final 3-pointer and scored an extra point. And then in second place with 33 points is Joe.
Yeah,
and
second place.
And in first place with that'd be 35 points is Patrick. So Patrick, you have again sealed the day, and you have won.
You know what I have to say?
Air.
You know what I have to say about this?
Freedom! Get fucked, scrub.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna have him cue that video.
So the prize was air, right?
Yes,
so
the prize is air.
So I don't get air now. So
no,
the air
we take away your air.
Yes, it's gone from blow to suck.
Wait, isn't that the premise of Spaceballs?
No, it's gone from suck to blow.
Okay, so I guess he will be utilized. I'm giving up because now I can't.
Eulogizing.
Yes, utilizing me.
I'm a great Googleizer. I'm the best at you Googlies.
You know. Oh my god!
It's like a game show for ants.
Ants will never fit in there.
So what's that guy in the background doing? He seems really intent on something on the computer. Like he really wants to get it done.
You know, I just this is a WeWork, so he works for a different company. I really don't care. They both do. They're from different firms. I think one of them writes for. I think they're a fact checker for Snopes, and I think they write for Vox Media. Pretty sure.
Because the guy do that from home.
Well, the guy down the hall.
Where's the guy that does the wicked sick fan fiction involving Doctor Who and the Star Trek Borg?
Oh yeah. It was great. I used to read all that guy's shit. They moved him out of here because he started posting pictures that he had done through DeviantArtist, and it turns out the book is kind of not safe for work, and that means it's not safe for WeWork too. So they sent him packing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what happens when you post porn at the office.
So that explains why you're working from home now. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
But again, who doesn't want to see a gay throuple with Doctor Who, Captain Picard, and Data?
Which Doctor are you referring to? Because I believe the latest one, even though I actually haven't watched any of it, the latest one's female.
No, I'd go with let's go all the way back to like Tom Baker.
Oh, okay.
Fourth
all right.
Doctor, all right.
We're going to the only watchable on free Pluto TV Doctor Who. All right.
Look at that scarf.
Look at that
Patrick has the same scarf.
I don't. That scarf is way too long, and I'm in Texas.
He didn't say you wore it. Because if I wore everything that I owned, I do wear everything. You know what? Someone's crazy. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of the show tonight, and we have decided that the instant shipping. Wait. Oh, nope. The producers are telling me that there was no prize. There was never a prize. It was just the friends we made along the way. So,
oh crap! Why did I sign up for this?
I don't know why you signed up for this, dude.
Because you're bored.
Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the audience? Anyone anywhere that you want them to find you? Anything like that?
Do you want them to find you?
Yep.
I don't know if I want our audience to find me. But
what are your professional plugs, dipstick?
He's like, usually one's in the butt.
Usually I put my professional plugs.
But yeah, I guess KWZL, we have a nightly show, me and Patrick. The Patrick and Gonzo show, or the Gonzo Patrick show, whichever one I feel like writing first. Check us out on the Stereo app.
That's how we well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
There you go.
There you go. And it'd be a great way for you guys to learn more of these stories, like why he hates Google Calendar so much and why llamas are such a rage-inducing thing for our dear friend. So go catch the inside jokes there. It's quality content. It's very fun. I like.
He said quality.
Yeah,
It's not quality.
By quality content, I mean it keeps them out of jail, because I imagine this is what idle hands do, so they don't end up shooting up a bank. But it's entertaining. So tune in, tune out, drop acid, whatever.
What was that last one?
Doing that this whole
Patrick,
time?
what do you want to say to our audience tonight?
Everybody, remember to check out bmnpod.com. Check out 889kwzl.online. Check out pleaserecordthis.com. And as always, keep an open heart and an open mind.
All right. Until next time, folks, stay fucked, America.
Yay.